it's me again. I'm here to talk about Skate a little bit more because I love this game. So, look, I was recently rewatching the boardrooms. They're like videos and like little meetings videos they put out. Noticed something here in the most recent one. They haven't done one of these for like a year, honestly. But
I also think it's a good
you'll see. They talk about clothes here.
You want to approach that kind of clothing option, like the things that you might not see at the skate park down the street, but it's not totally unrealistic to see someone wearing it or skating in it. It's believable. It looks like you might have made it at home. It's grounded in reality. And
This is look, it could just be my opinion, but I feel like this is just the wrong way to go. Look, I want to dress as a skeleton. I want to play and skate as a skeleton. I don't want to dress up as someone wearing skeleton pajamas, skeleton themed clothing, right? Doesn't really hit the same. I get their intent of keeping it grounded and realistic and somewhat like tied to you could actually make it and skate in it. Guys, this is Skate. This is the series that low-key got popular from PewDiePie funny moments, for one. People forget that that's why this game is as big as it is. That's why so many casual people know about this game. It's PewDiePie! So, by the way, this game got reprinted because of him, okay? A lot of people know about Skate 3, me included, because of PewDiePie, alright? Well, I knew about it before, but it's the reason it became, like, a big thing, okay? And I say this because we get, like, this kind of thing. Like, the Grim Reaper, but it's not actually the Grim Reaper. He's just wearing clothes that have the skeleton thing on it, and he's wearing socks and sandals because, you know, we don't want to hurt his feet skating. That would hurt if he didn't have feet skating. But you go up to the head, and there's no head. And the cardboard is constantly on fire, and it's like, I'm nitpicking with the fire part, but we want to make it grounded in reality, something you could build from home. Which part are we talking about here? Because I can't rock up to the skate park headless, but I don't mind doing that. I don't mind being someone with no head. Just commit to the rest of the body. Make him an actual skeleton. Don't give him fucking socks and sandals. Just give him bones, right? It's almost like you did this in the previous games with Dem Bones, I think his name was. Like, that's what's just, it's confusing me. The Skate series has not been opposed to doing this stuff in the past. Like, Meat Man, like, you would skate as a literal piece of meat. Or do we need to go to the Dr. Pepper can? Like, you skate as a Dr. Pepper can. The series has not been, we gotta keep it grounded. You never know what's gonna happen, man. Like, no, they even had, what was his name? Dead Space Guy? Yeah, look, they had Dead Space Guy. Isaac, I think his name was? I don't get why they're just doing this, like, okay, PewDiePie, you can go away now. I don't get why they're doing this, like, half-assing of, like, yeah, we want to keep it grounded in reality. Maybe it's just something you felt like wearing today, dude. Maybe you felt like not having a head, but you did feel like wearing some socks and sandals because you didn't want to hurt your little feet. Like, I just, they're low-key doing a master of all trades, jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing, where, like, they're not pleasing anybody at the moment. Like, core skate fans seem to, like, not like where the art direction and stuff is going. It's just confusing, because I don't get this grounded in reality. Yeah, we want to wear it because that's the mood I'm in, but yeah, we also want to, have you have socks and sandals on because we don't want his little feet to get hurt, but don't worry about him not having a head, or his cardboard is constantly on fire. Like, and it's not like I'm opposed to these things. I actually like the wacky stuff in these games. Like, don't get me wrong. I will pay for a cool Grim Reaper that's a full skeleton and doesn't have a head, has like a cool black aura behind him and fire. They're already doing that right now. It's cool. Just fix the bottom part and make it an actual skeleton kind of thing, right? Just commit. That's a big part of skateboarding, something I never understood properly, but you need to commit to stuff. You can't half-ass it, right? It's just, I'm getting very passionate about spending money in a game, but like, dude, that's what they want. This is why EA has been doing this, like, been building the game for the past, like, 5 years and stuff like that, to hear feedback on stuff. I'm giving feedback do not half-ass these costumes and ground them in reality. That shit's so boring. No one actually gives a fuck about that. Just make them the cool, wacky character, okay? You're not opposed to doing it. You haven't done it in the past. You've done it in the past, I mean. You're not opposed to doing it. Do it again. Also expand that shit. You can see how well Fortnite works. Fortnite is a fun game. And then they put cool characters into the fun game because you want to play as the cool character in the fun game, right? Skate is literally that. People bought Skate because it's a fun game where they can just like, yeah, do Hall of Meat. Do I need to go back to the PewDiePie video where he doesn't skate in it, essentially? He just does Hall of Meat and just funny, wacky stuff that you can do in this playground environment, right? That's what the new Skate is as well. They are specifically building it with that in mind. So I don't know why they're half-assing it with these characters and stuff like that. And also, get some IP in here, dude. Not IP brands of like Nike and stuff. Cool, I could honestly give two fucks about that. Give me notable characters I know, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have had a collab with every skateboarding game that has come out in the past like 4 years, right? It should be very easy to do because Session got it, okay? It's no dig at Session, but I still don't understand how that shit happened, okay? There's like so many... Bart Simpson, man. I think Milky said that. Put Bart Simpson in the game. That's awesome. I'll pay $35 for Bart Simpson. That's cool. I like notable characters. I don't like Pajama Sam, the fucking Grim Reaper. Like, what is this, man? Like, come on. Commit to the bit. Confusing. It's confusing of like where their angles, where they want to like target stuff. It's confusing like what the direction is. Skate is very confusing and it definitely has an identity crisis already, and the game's not even in early access. But there is good news because the big casual fan base, the one that they are kind of low-key targeting with no barrier of entry, doing all this other stuff that low-key pisses off the core Skate audience. Look, this is the IGN review.
For well over 5 hours, not only can I clearly see the direction developer Full Circle is taking with the series, but I can also say that Skate is shaping up to be a game worthy of being the long-awaited sequel to 2010 Skate 3. The gameplay seems refined and lives up to its predecessors.
This is from like, this is no offense to the guy playing and recording this, by the way, the IGN guy. This is probably the most like casual take we're going to get on the game officially for a minute, okay? And if he's loving it and saying this is a good sequel to what Skate 3 should be, this is what I wanted from it, and this is the guy, we'll go back in the gameplay here. You watch. He's like essentially just pop shoving and kick flipping. He's flicking that shit randomly. He's not thinking about what he's doing. Still having a blast doing it though. That's what EA wanted, is just like more people in here. Because the game's fun, you spend time in here, you want to buy new stuff, and if they have... But the problem is at the moment, the game is fun, you do want to spend time in there. There's no cool stuff to buy at the moment though, because no one wants to be Pajama Sam. Let me be like Donatello from the Ninja Turtles, or Bart Simpson, or just start even adding in other characters, or like Coach Frank. You could put him in the fucking Sell Me Coach Frank. Just like, it has an identity. Skate has such an identity crisis. Like, it looks good. Like, gameplay, phenomenal, right? The like actual content and stuff around there, it's getting there. But again, game's not even early access yet, so I don't expect there to be, regardless, any content. I just want the core gameplay to be refined, and it is, okay? Core gameplay is good. I don't want to hear talk shit people about like no dark slides or whatever. Again, pre-alpha, game is not even in early access yet. That stuff will be added within time, okay? But it's very much an identity crisis of like, they want to target everyone, but in doing that, they're not getting like anyone. Please tell me if you're hyped for leopard print baggy pants, because like, sure, I can maybe make them work. I'm not jumping out of my seat for them, kind of thing. Like, this is kind of just a rehash of my last video, just complaining about cosmetics, but that really is the biggest complaint about the game at the moment. Gameplay is fine, everything else is fine. That can just be added in addition. it's just this identity of where the game is going. Because like, I just see so many people just shit talking the game, saying the game's actually just going to be bad because of like the clothing, the microtransactions and stuff like that. It's already left such a foul impression on people's it's already left such a foul impression for people that like, I don't know, to really get in these big casual audiences, I don't know what to do, straight up. But like, you gotta make it more appealing to other people. Not even to other people, you just need to make it more appealing, straight up. I don't think anyone's hyped to wear leopard print shit, nor beat Grim Reaper pajama pants Sandman. You can look good, don't get me wrong, like you go to the ZexyZek gameplay.
I want to stick to the exciting.
Sorry bro, I'm gonna mute you. But like, you look at it, the t-shirts, the shoes and everything, IP stuff looks phenomenal so far, because legally they kind of have to, and they do get the models and stuff directly from the brands, etc. I just kind of wanted to bitch about the game a bit more because, yeah, seeing it has such an identity crisis, it is already kind of standing the game for general audiences. Not that general audiences have even know about the game nor care about it yet, but they need something big to get a lot of people in. What that big thing is, I don't know what it is, but they definitely want to be Fortnite. So commit to don't like half-ass the Fortnite thing, right? No one goes on Fortnite to play as Jonesy that kind of looks like Goku. No, we go on Fortnite to play as Goku in the fun game of Fortnite, right? Skate is a fun game. People want to spend time in the world, spend time playing the game, spend money, more importantly, to EA. But they're not going to want to spend money on things that just aren't interesting, straight up. There's no if, ands, or buts. It's just that shit is not interesting. So, yeah. Make them cool, essentially, is what I'm... To wrap it up, this like video into like one sentence is, make the cosmetics cool. Don't half-ass it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I don't think there's anything else I really want to talk about Skate in the upcoming future, unless they drop some like really shocking news or some shit, but it should be interesting to see where the game's direction is going as we're nearing early access launch. Look, within 6 months, we know we're going to be in early access, like the early access launch. So where the game goes from there, no one except EA knows at this point. So it'll be fun to see. If you want to see me talk about those when they come out, make sure to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Same with liking and commenting. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I don't have to make another video bitching about this game soon. Bye.